I forgot to press record the first time I filmed this video. So you're going to have to forgive me for being rather, let's call it emotionally peckish. This video is probably gonna be the most important video I ever film. This information is so critical and pivotal to leading a genuinely healthy lifestyle that honestly, if you don't watch this video, you're doing yourself a disservice. So yesterday, I watched this movie. Don't even ask me the name of the movie. I have no idea which one it was. It was on TV, and you know, me being in quarantine and bored, I was like, sure, I have like 2 hours to kill, I'll watch this. Now, the movie had both Leonardo DiCaprio and Matt Damon in it, and oh my God, I cannot tell them apart. Do we see this? Ladies and gentlemen, there is something wrong here. Excuse you. Excuse you. Ma'am, I'd like to talk to the manager. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. You know, I really have no idea why Leonardo DiCaprio hasn't gotten an Oscar yet. Like, he's such a versatile actor, and with so many good performances under his belt, like, you know, The Great Gatsby, Romeo and Juliet, you know, Inception. Do y'all remember Duck Song? Because I don't. But I do remember how much of an earworm it was. And, you know, nothing against Barbra Streisand. I like some of her other work. It's fantastic. I have her vinyls. It's great. But that doesn't change the fact that she looks a hell of a lot like Sarah Jessica Parker. Guys, look at the face shape. Look at the nose. The noses are the same. This is the same woman with different hairstyles. And things really get sticky when you throw in Jennifer Aniston into the mix. Holy crap, what the hell are we smoking here, guys? What is this? Who made this? I think between the ages of like 5 and 9, I thought that oh my God, I have really lost it, haven't I? Between the ages of like 5 and 9, I thought Jennifer Aniston and Sarah Jessica Parker were the same person. And I thought that Sex and the City and the other one, Friends, that's it. You know, it was the same movie. It's not a movie. Oh my God. What time is it again? I need to leave. If we had a spectrum of faces starting at Bradley Cooper and going all the way to Matthew McConaughey, you know who we'd have right smack dab in the center? This guy. Most people would agree that The Office is probably one of the best TV shows ever conceived. It's one of my all-time favorites. It's hilarious. You know, I love watching it with my parents. It's great. It's an all-around fun time. And you know, Michael Scott, excellent character. Great performance by Steve Carell. Given all of that information, I don't think we should really overlook the fact that Steve Carell is literally the twin of Ben Stiller. These two men look alike. I don't even... What? This keeps me up at night. This gives me nightmares. How doesn't... Oh my God. Now this is where this kind of string of consciousness goes a little bit haywire, because Ben Stiller also looks like Ben Affleck. What the frick am I even saying at this point? Holy crap. I don't like these photos. I really don't. There's something intimidating about them, but they're the best ones that I could find to illustrate my point. Now, continuing on this Steve Carell, Ben Stiller, Ben Affleck little train we've got going on here, Ben Affleck looks like Ryan Reynolds. Guys, come on, wake up. Jesus Christ. How is this not obvious? I'm kind of willing to admit that 90% of this kind of relationship here that I see is due to the fact that they both have identical facial hair. But you know what? I'm gonna put it on them. Why didn't they pick up the razor? I did. Now, the interesting thing about this kind of train here is that it is non-commutative. Sure, Ben Affleck looks like Ryan Reynolds, but Ryan Reynolds does not look like Ben Stiller, and Ben Affleck does not look like Steve Carell. You see, there's layers, and there's laws to this. It's physics, really, is what it is. Everybody seems like they can't just shut up about the fact that Adele lost weight. And you know what? If she's happy, if she's healthy, and if she can still sing, just let the woman be, honestly. I mean, in my eyes, this whole situation just kind of seems a little bit hypocritical, given it's coming from most of the people that preach about body positivity and whatnot, but you didn't hear it from me. Anyways, all of that being said, Adele looks like Sarah Paulson. Guys, how do we not see this? How has nobody pointed this out yet? Like, she just has short hair. That's the only difference. You know, Adele woke up one day and she's like, I want to cut my hair. And then she took this photo. That you can't convince me otherwise. This woman on the right can sing Hello just as well as the woman on the left can sing Someone Like You. So, guys, why do we even try anymore? Do I even have to explain this? Is this, oh my goodness me. Like, please. Please. This is honestly reaching conspiracy levels, frankly. I mean, you got Natalie Portman and you got Keira Knightley looking like the two twins from The Shining. I can't tell them apart. Thank God the one on the left is wearing some smoky eye, because at least then I can be like, oh, she was in Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, guys, just stick with me for like 1 second here, okay? This is kind of controversial, but you know what? It has to be said. I really outdone myself this time. Holy crap, what the hell am I looking at? What is this? No, really. Like, why did I make this? I actually took time to cut out Timothée Chalamet's face and put it on Lily Collins' body. I mean, what the hell is this guy? Okay, you know what? Now that I look at this again, there is a little bit more of a difference. Probably they're not identical twins, but there might be like fraternal twins. I'd say so. You know, I think I might actually be going to hell for this one. I think I've just really punched my card to the devil's man cave, but I don't know. I don't make the rules, you know. No. This is terrible. This is genuinely horrifying, you know? And I'm not even done. This might actually be the video that cancels me. Honestly, what a better way to go though, you know? Like this, this is the last video that people will remember me by. That's great. The fact that this fits so well, and yet one of these men does not fit in here. And I'm gonna let you decide which one that is. Okay, when I was in grade 2, some kid used to tell me that I looked like Jessica Alba. And mind you, I was in grade 2. I didn't even know who Jessica Alba was. The only thing I knew was how to wipe my ass and tie my shoelaces. But, you know, now that I am older, I can firmly say that I do not look like Jessica Alba in the slightest. Who Jessica Alba does look like, though, is Tinashe. Great artist, by the way. You know, she went independent recently, and I have to admit, she's got some pretty good tunes. So if you're looking for some good music, might want to go check her out. Mark Wahlberg. Mark the Wall. Wally. I can't believe that I actually took time to stitch together this slideshow with the utmost care. I searched up these photos and I pored over them for hours. The best way to describe Mad Max is just a lot, all of the time, and all at once. It's one of those things that you think there's like some meaning behind it, but it's just so violent that it just kind of leaves you sitting there in shock. But anyways, Tom Hardy's in it. He looks like Shia LaBeouf. I showed my mom this slideshow the other day, and when I showed her this slide specifically, she literally just left the room. Okay, as a kid growing up in Canada, this man spends like 90% of the time on your TV, and you have no idea what his name is. I still don't know what his name is. He's just the guy from E-Talk, and he looks like Justin Trudeau. Is this criminal? I think I might actually be committing a crime here. Do we see this? Do we not see this? How has nobody pointed this out yet? That's what worries me. Like, sheeple, wake up. The Bill Skarsgård one might have been the worst one so far. It might have been just a little bit sacrilegious, but I think this one takes the cake. This one, it really is terrible. Guys, let me just make it very clear here. I love Ellen Page. I think she's a phenomenal actress. Justin Bieber is another story, but Ellen Page! So this really is not meant in any way, shape, or form as, you know, an insult to her character or her personality. Okay, so Jessica Chastain. I thought she was the same person as Amy Adams for the longest time, you know. Am I being racist towards redheads? Am I gonna get canceled on Twitter because of... How has nobody pointed this out yet? Like, absolutely no one. Guys, wake up. Like, what more could you need? If they ever make a Star Wars spin-off where John Wick joins the dark side and Kylo Ren and him just like live it up for the rest of the movie, it's over for me. Sarah Hyland and Mila Kunis, guys, no, okay, no, stop it anymore. No, I will not deal with this foolishness. I'm like genuinely sweating. Oh my God. What am I looking at? Who are these people? I don't even watch any of these movies, but I've seen photos of these women online and I was like, holy crap, I sense a disturbance in the simulation. Rowan Atkinson, you know, Mr. Bean actor, childhood hero to many. George Clooney lookalike to few. Oh, ooh, look, hey, it's a Clooney bonus. Amal Clooney, more like Anne Hathaway. Guys, there's no discussing this. If you were a teen between 2013 and 2017, it's almost like obligatory for you to be a fan of The Hunger Games. I've read it twice, I've read it 3 times. And it's one of my favorite book series. We won't talk about the last book though. It doesn't exist. Sorry, what? This man, it's not Chris Hemsworth. I cannot believe I just did that. This is Liam Hemsworth. Hey, Joanna, if you're editing this, smarten up, okay? Please? Get your brain cells in check. Check them, count them, make a tally. This is Liam Hemsworth, and he looks like Nash Grier. In fact, you know what I'm willing to say? Liam Hemsworth is to Nash Grier as Shawn Mendes is to Cameron Dallas. This photo, why did they do this? Why? This and this. This and this. This and this. They're one and the same. They are brothers from another mother. All of them. Okay, while we're on the whole Hunger Games train, you know, Thomas the Hunger Games train, Jennifer Lawrence, amazing actress, played Katniss Everdeen in the Hunger Games. No doubt about it that she can probably shoot a bow and arrow and kill somebody. Except that she can't because Katniss Everdeen was played by Gigi Hadid. And that is the same person who walks the Versace runway every time Donatello wants to throw some trash on the runway. No. How has nobody pointed this out yet? Oh my God. I'm gonna have a headache. And to finish things off, Bryan Adams, he just looks like my father. I've made my points, I've made my thesis, I've, provided you with 3 examples, in-depth connections, and then I've rounded it out with a conclusion. I've told you what I was gonna say, I said it, and then I told you what I just said. So, frankly, I don't know where this leaves us, What? Okay, goodbye everybody. This has been fun, this has been nice, it's been great knowing you. I am gonna go to bed now. Yeah, so eat your breakfast. Go to bed and take a shower, in that order. Good night.